English podcast. This is Alice Sophia, your host. Today's episode is very special because you will learn English grammar with a skilled English teacher from the United States. She has 20 years of teaching experience, and she makes English grammar simple, clear, and practical. No confusion, no heavy rules, just real English. So let's welcome Michelle Anderson.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you. And thank you, Alice Sophia, for inviting me. Today, we will keep English grammar very simple, very natural, and very friendly.
Thank you, Michelle. Let's begin.
Okay, Alice, tell me, what did you do this morning?
This morning, I woke up early, I drank tea, and I checked my phone.
Nice. I woke up a bit late today. Then I made coffee and read a book.
Ha, that sounds relaxing.
Yes, it was. And now we are sitting here, talking and recording this podcast.
Yes, and we are helping people learn English.
Exactly. And later today, I will go to school and teach my students.
Oh, nice. And I will edit this podcast and upload it.
Now, Alice, tell me something. In our conversation, did we use verbs?
Yes, many verbs.
Great. Can you find some?
Yes, let me try. Woke up, drank, checked, made, read, talking, recording, helping, go, teach, edit, upload. Wow, that's a lot.
Exactly. And did you study them?
No.
Did you memorize them?
No.
But you use them naturally.
Yes, that's true.
This is the key. A verb is not just a word in a book. A verb is something you use every time you speak.
So, verbs are everywhere?
Yes, in every sentence. No verb, no sentence.
Oh, that is powerful. Michelle, can I ask something?
Of course.
Don't we need to understand how we use verbs in past, present, or future? Isn't that important?
Oh, yes. That is not just important. That is very important.
I thought so.
And that is exactly what we are going to learn next, right now. So remember, a verb shows action. Verbs are used in real conversation. You don't need to memorize long lists. Just learn a few and start speaking.
Yes, speak, speak, and speak. Dear listeners, now your turn. Tell us, what did you do today?
Use simple verbs. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak.
Wow, Michelle, this was very simple and very different.
Yes, English can be easy when we keep it natural.
Michelle, that was really interesting. We used so many verbs, but I noticed something.
Oh, what did you notice?
Some verbs were about the past, some about now, and some about the future. Like, I woke up, we are talking, I will go.
Very good, Alice. You noticed something very important. Let's go back to your sentence. You said, I woke up early. This is past, but why?
Because it already happened?
Yes, exactly. So the verb woke is actually the past form of the basic verb wake. Now another one. You said, we are talking. This is present, but why?
Because we are talking right now?
Perfect. So here, are talking shows action happening now. That's present. Now this one. You said, I will edit this podcast. This is future, but why?
Because it will happen later.
Exactly. So will edit tells us the action is in the future. Let's try more. I ate dinner. This is past, but why?
Because I already finished eating.
Yes, and ate is the past form of eat. Now, I am eating dinner. This is present, but why?
Because I am eating now.
Yes. So am eating shows action happening now. Now, I will eat dinner. This is future, but why?
Because I will eat later.
Perfect. So will eat shows future action. So remember, past means the action is finished, present means the action is happening now, and future means the action will happen later, and the verb changes its form to show time.
Oh, so verbs change with time.
Yes, that's the idea of tenses.
But, Michelle, I want to ask something.
Yes, please.
Sometimes I hear people saying things like, I have done, she has been working, I would go, I would be doing. What is that? It sounds a little confusing.
Yes, I understand. Those are also verbs, but with helping words. They show more detail about time and action.
Oh, okay.
And this is where it gets more interesting. Don't worry, we will learn them step by step in a very easy and friendly way.
So tense is just time, and verbs change to show that time.
Exactly. Simple and clear.
Okay, I'm ready now. Let's learn those interesting forms.
Great. Let's start with present tense, step by step. But remember, we will not study like a book.
Yes, we will use it.
Exactly. So, Alice, tell me, what do you do every day?
Every day, I wake up early, I drink tea, and I check my messages.
Nice. I teach students and I help them learn English. Now, listen carefully. You said, I wake up, I drink tea, I check my messages. This is present simple. But why?
Because I do it every day?
Exactly. This is for routine, daily life. Now tell me, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I am sitting here, I am talking to you, and I am recording this podcast.
Yes, me too. I am sitting, I am speaking, and I am enjoying this. Now, this is different. I am talking, I am sitting. This is present continuous. But why?
Because it is happening now?
Perfect. This form shows action happening right now. Now, let me ask you something. Have you finished your work today?
Yes, I have finished my main work, but I have not uploaded the podcast yet.
Good answer. You said, I have finished. This is present perfect, but why?
Because the work is done?
Yes, the action is complete, but connected to now. One more question. How long have you been working on this podcast?
I have been working on it for 2 hours.
That's great dedication. You said, I have been working. This is present perfect continuous. But why?
Because the action started before and is still continuing.
Exactly. It started in the past and continues now.
Michelle, can we do the same with past tense?
Of course. And this time, let's use a small story.
Oh, nice. I like stories.
Good. Stories make learning easy. Let me tell you about my yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up early, I drank coffee, and I went to school. Now listen carefully. I woke up, I drank, I went. This is past simple. But why?
Because it already happened?
Exactly. These are finished actions in the past. And notice something important. Wake becomes woke. Drink becomes drank. Go becomes went. These are past forms of verbs. When I arrived at school, students were talking and they were laughing. Now this is different. They were talking, they were laughing. This is past continuous. But why?
Because the action was happening at that time in the past?
Yes, perfect. It shows an action that was happening at a specific moment in the past. Before the class started, I had prepared my lesson. Now listen carefully to this line. I had prepared my lesson. This is past perfect, but why? Do we use it?
Because it happened in the past?
Yes, but not just that. It happened in the past before another past action. In my story, there were two actions. I prepared my lesson and I went to school. Which one happened first?
You prepared the lesson first.
Exactly. So we use past perfect for the earlier action. That's why we say, I had prepared my lesson.
So it shows earlier past?
Yes, very good. Past perfect means one past action happened before another past action. Think of it like a timeline. First, I had prepared my lesson. Then I went to school. Both are past, but one is earlier.
Oh, so it's like past inside past?
Yes, that's a good way to feel it.
Michelle, one more question. In this sentence, I had prepared my lesson before I went to school. Are both verbs past perfect?
Ah, very good question. No, not both. Only had prepared is past perfect because we use had plus past participle, but went is past simple.
So one is past perfect and one is past simple?
Exactly. We use both to show story order. I had prepared my lesson is the earlier action, and I went to school is the later action.
So can't we only say I had prepared my lesson? Is it still correct?
Yes, you can say it. It is correct, but usually past perfect is clearer when we show time order in a story. Without context, it may feel incomplete. So it's not about rules, it's about making time order clear.
Oh, so it's about clarity.
Exactly. Let's try another. I had prepared my lesson before 11 a.m. What does this show?
That it was finished before 11 a.m.?
Yes. So here, past perfect shows an action finished before a specific past time. So remember, past perfect is used when something happened before another past action or something finished before a specific past time.
So it's just earlier past?
Yes. Structure had plus past form of verb. Recap. Past simple shows what happened. Past continuous shows what was happening. Past perfect shows what happened earlier in the past. And past perfect continuous shows a long action before a past point. Now, Alice, your turn. Tell me something from yesterday.
Yesterday, I woke up late. People were talking outside. I had finished my work before 10 a.m., and I had been studying for 2 hours.
Excellent. That was very natural.
Wow, this feels like real life, not grammar.
Yes, grammar is just your life in words.
I like that. Michelle, what about the future?
Ah, the future is very interesting. Let's talk about what will happen next.
Michelle, what about the future?
Ah, the future is very interesting. Let's talk about what will happen next.
I'm ready.
Okay, imagine tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will wake up early, I will go to school, and I will teach my students. Now tell me, why is this future?
Because it hasn't happened yet?
Exactly. It is something that will happen later, and we use will plus base verb. Now tell me, Alice, what are your plans for tomorrow?
I am going to record another episode, I'm going to edit videos, and I am going to rest a little.
Nice plans. Now this is also future, but why?
Because it is planned?
Perfect. Going to means a planned future action. Now imagine this. At this time tomorrow, I will be teaching in my classroom. Why do we use will be teaching?
Because the action will be happening at that time.
Exactly. Future continuous shows an action happening at a specific future time. Now, listen carefully. By tomorrow evening, I will have finished my lessons. Why is this future perfect? Because the work will already be finished before that time. Perfect. It shows an action completed before a future point. So, in future tense, future simple means I will do it. Going to means I'm going to do it, planned. Future continuous means I will be doing it. And future perfect means I will have done it. Now, Alice, tell me your future plans.
Smiling. Tomorrow I will wake up early. I am going to work on my podcast. At 5 p.m., I will be editing videos, and by night, I will have finished my tasks.
Excellent. That sounds very natural.
Now future tense also feels easy.
Yes, because we connected it with real life.
I like this method.
That's the best way to learn English.
Michelle, now I understand present, past, and future separately, but sometimes I see everything mixed in real life.
Yes, exactly. Because real life is not one tense. It is a mix of past, present, and future. Let's see it in real stories. Let me tell you about my day. This morning, I woke up early. I was feeling a little tired, but I still got ready and went to school. Now I am teaching my students and I am explaining English grammar. And later today, I will meet my colleagues. We will discuss lesson plans, and I will have finished my grading by evening.
Wow, past, present, and future all together.
Yes, let's break it. Past includes woke up, was feeling, got ready, went. Present includes am teaching, am explaining. Future includes will meet, will discuss, will have finished.
So this is real English life.
Exactly.
Let me try one. Yesterday, I studied for my exam. I had been preparing for many hours before I finally slept. Now, I am reviewing my notes again because I have forgotten some things. Tomorrow, I will take the exam and I will try my best.
Excellent, Alice. Let's see it. Past includes studied, had been preparing. Present includes am reviewing, have forgotten. Future includes will take, will try. And notice something important. We don't separate grammar in real life. We just talk naturally. Let me tell you one more story. I have been teaching English for 20 years. I started my career when I was very young. Back then, I was learning how to teach, and I had never imagined I would become this experienced. Now, I teach students every day, and I am enjoying this journey. In the future, I will continue teaching, and I will have inspired many more students.
This is beautiful.
Let's break it again. Past includes started, was learning, had never imagined. Present includes teach, am enjoying, have been teaching. Future includes will continue, will have inspired. So, Alice, what do you notice?
Grammar is not separate rules, it's just how we talk about life, right?
Exactly. We don't think in grammar rules, we think in stories. Past, present, future, they all live together in conversation. So remember, past is what happened, present is what is happening, future is what will happen. But real English mixes all three naturally.
So I don't need to memorize everything?
No, you just need to use English in real life.
This method feels so natural. I actually enjoyed grammar today.
That's the goal. English should feel natural, not stressful.
Thank you, Michelle. I feel more confident now.
And thank you, Alice, and thank you to all learners. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and don't be afraid of mistakes.
See you in the next lesson.